Web Application Framework is one of such tools, and this can help to create a web app that complies with the latest web standards. Their possibilities are very similar, and you can create equally powerful web application with either of the two. To set up a web application via a content management system, a person has to know how to work with a server and be able to read or edit various codes. While framework is usually a set of libraries and tools that help to build a web app, which requires higher programming skills, it also offers more freedom for implementation from scratch. More than 80% of all web application frameworks rely on this architecture. With this pattern's popularity, it shows how it rationally separates the app logic from the interface, forming the three components reflected in this architecture. Model View Controller architecture allows the following. We now have two groups of web application frameworks. The first is server-side web application framework. Its first and foremost job is to display an interface, and without app logic, any UI or UX is irrelevant. That's why server-side frameworks are important. By using either of these server-side web application frameworks, you let it handle HTTP requests, database control, and management, as well as URL mapping. The second, client-side web application framework. In this framework, the single-page web app concept, which one of the main components of the architecture is a JavaScript client layer. In this type, you should mind specific capabilities of different client-side frameworks since they vary in the scope of functionality supported. Look for this one fits the needs of your future web applications. Web application frameworks significantly speed up and simplify your work, as well as help you create a responsive and more engaging web apps, since many web frameworks are now based on the MVC principle. You can enjoy the perks of this architecture pattern. I am Rafael Carvajal, and thank you for listening.